Hi there, I'm Doug.
I'm Nick.
And this is the first video of 2025 Brass Eagle Blinds. It's gonna be a good year.
Well, we have an amazing first of the year episode for everybody. As you can see, we have a plethora of glasses and juice in these glasses. And very, very excited to announce we are doing our best whiskeys of 2024.
Yep.
All of these are fantastic. These are highly rated ones.
Yep. We eliminated anything that was a store pick. That's not in here. Anything that was a single barrel that, not everybody has access to.
Correct.
That's out.
Yeah.
And we had to have the bottle. Like, we don't have any like small samples or anything in here. So, and it had to be something that we've had already this year.
With those restrictions, that's what we
narrowed it down to 11 different things.
Yes, only 11
bangers too. So this is gonna be a lot of fun.
Obviously, we got good cigars to go with them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. Amazon Basin right here. CAO Amazon Basin. You won't find one. You won't find it.
Not for a while.
No.
If you're now looking for it, you're not going to find it.
Yeah.
And then a Plasencia 149.
All right, wasting no time because we do have a lot to do here. I think my biggest issue is going to be not drinking all of it. Oh man, this is like it's like leather.
Deep dark cherry.
Yes.
Dried fruits. Honestly, I get some like apricot in there too. Dried fruits. That's
okay.
Like an apple cider.
I feel like I already know what that is.
I'm gonna not look over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to. And I'm trying not to guess them either.
It's gonna fault my blind of because these are all good.
This is very good.
I want all these to win.
I'm not mad at this at all.
No, I'm not mad at all.
It's always hard to rank your first one when you know
what though? I don't know.
10 more. Every one of these is over 100 proof, by the way. There is nothing shallow of that.
I'm gonna score it, but then I might go back.
This is an easy drinker.
That first one's gonna get a 7.6 for me.
8.3.
I was burped and
that was fantastic. Man, that was a good one.
Yeah. There's not gonna be none of these in here.
Starting in
I don't know about that.
Starting it in like an 8.0. Pretty good.
Oh.
All right, on to number 2.
Yep, number 2. It smells kind of like number 1, but better.
I don't get as much of the heavier dry fruits as the first one. I taste that more of that dusty, like that.
What are you doing?
More of like an older cellar, older rickhouse. There's things I like more about the first one, and then there's 1 or 2 things more I like about the second one so far. Personally,
I think that one one's a little higher proof. A little bit. Yeah.
I think it's a lot higher proof. Yeah, actually, I would say at least 10. Do you want me to tell you what I think that one is?
I think that's Russell's.
I think that's Willett.
Wrong.
So that one's going to be an 8.2 for me.
Do you like that one more?
Yeah, I liked it more than the first one. Yeah, it was a little bit deeper.
I actually gave that one less, 8.2, only because I like that fruitiness. Yeah. And honestly, it could be the balance of my heavier cigar. Yeah. I think if I had a lighter cigar, a more creamier cigar, I would go for the second one more. But
I'm going to put myself a little star next to number 1, meaning I think I need to go back and try that one.
I mean,
once I get to
that's a long ways from now. So because we're on to 3, we're also drinking like hundreds of dollars worth of pours. This is fantastic.
That's how we do it. All right, on Brass Eagle Blinds. Like, comment, subscribe.
Your timing is impeccable.
Getting better at that already. First video 25. I say that now, and I even put I'm gonna put the little thing there when I say it. And
it's there.
And nobody will do it. It's there right now.
I know it is.
Yeah.
I see it.
Right there. Nobody will do it. No. Yeah. Talk to all our friends. Oh yeah, I watched everything.
God, I've seen them all.
Watched the video.
I liked 1 or 2 of them.
You didn't do it.
You lie.
I know you. I know.
Family.
Did you see that one part in the video? Oh yeah, it was great. I saw it. It was funny. I laughed my ass off. Well, yeah, what'd we do? I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Hey, thanks, Keith. You seem to be the only one that's watching our videos.
There can be only one.
This is to you. Happy New Year. I don't know what that is.
It's kind of a mystery nose, right?
The palate is marshmallowy, kind of vanilla goodness to me.
Okay, so I think that's a finished whiskey. Because I get a lot of, I can't pronounce that word.
Of course not.
Haram out of no. It's a type of
Amberana?
Yeah, Amberana finish to it, like a cigar blend, which I know we have one. It's
Yeah,
not
we
too
do,
over
but
here. It tastes finished.
I don't think it's that one. Is it? Oh, it could be.
It tastes finished.
Damn it.
You got to remember, these are all higher proof, so like,
Yeah, I know.
these are going to be so close.
But
this is very fair.
There's 3 of them that I know are right around that 107. They're under 110.
Yeah,
About everything else is over that.
I'm
That's an
going
8.
down on that one.
Really?
Yeah, 8
I kind of
for
like
me.
that. I'm going to give that one an 8.3.
We are
slightly higher.
These are all so good so far. Like
Yeah.
this is already the peak of the Russells. So these are like drinking the last 3 of that one, and we've only started.
We've only just begun.
And they're all like that, except for maybe your Jack 12.
How dare you?
I think Jack 12
think it'll get
is
above?
probably going to do okay.
Number 4.
Numero 4.
Oh, okay.
Number quattro.
Citrus, fruits,
Yeah, 100%.
lemongrass. Weird. Don't know where that came from.
Yeah, but I get that.
I get lemon and apple. Like
I get that.
Like a,
The more, every single time I go back for another smell of it, though, it gets better on my nose.
it drinks like it smells. Like from the nose to the mouthfeel to the finish. It waters your mouth out. It feels very wet
That's good.
in your mouth. Like,
Yeah.
That's a weird way to describe it, but like
I'm gonna put blinder on here.
so wet.
One, so I don't see you, which is worse
It
than
makes
seeing
me
the bottles.
salivate.
But I don't want to see the bottles.
Or
No, they
yours.
don't.
I'm not.
Unless you have a lazy eye.
I can do it if you want me to.
I like it less than the last one,
I do too, just a
but
bit
more than the second one. And I only have.
I have
here's
literally
here's what I'm
gone
doing.
in order of
I'm
favorites
just,
so far.
I'm just gonna up that one by 0.1, and this is gonna be an 8.3. Oh man, that smells good.
People don't know my reaction and his reaction, what that means. So, very oaky.
Yeah.
We like oak.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as it's not sharp.
Yeah,
I
it can't
think
be
it's
its
fine.
own. Like it has to have balance. Did you write on the bottom of these? Why is there writing on all my glasses?
Some of them have letters on the bottom because of a blind we did on New Year's Eve.
Double T. How far in the
Um,
alphabet did you get?
We can't do it again next year. Too many people died.
Little alcohol poisoning never killed anyone.
All right.
So this
back to
one, the nose
love
is
the nose.
incredible. How'd you feel about the palate though? It's really good. I expected a lot more fruit out of this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna give it a 7-8.
I'm going 7.9.
But
I
so,
think
yeah.
that's pretty good. But like you were just saying a second ago, well, the cameras weren't rolling, but you were saying like you've gotten progressively
lower.
lower as you've gone along.
Yeah.
Mine hasn't been that way, but that's also why I put a star by that first one, because I never know. I'm always reluctant on that first one to where to score it.
Yeah.
Because I really liked it. And I'm like, oh, shoot, well, I can't go a 9.8 on that first. Where do I go from there? So
Right. Yeah.
I always want to go back to that one.
For this.
Yeah,
1, 2,
on to number
3, 4,
6.
5, and we are.
Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. You can see some color on that. That's the type of color that I like. Ooh, that smells good.
Oh wow, that's a slapper. It's a statement.
Yeah, it is.
It's like
That punches you in the
with
face.
another pound of oak.
Whoa! You got to stop judging my okays and yeses and yums, and I like it.
I won't, but this is great.
That's definitely high proof.
Yeah,
That's
it's smoky.
up there.
It's
Yeah.
not oaky. It's smoky. Personally, I love it. I love its uniqueness, but it's not going to be in my.
You know what? I thought
It's not
I
in
knew
my
what that
top
was.
3.
I don't think that is what I thought it was. Moving on to number 7
2,
here.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I gave that one an 8.1, by the way. Number
Nice.
6 and 8.1.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that is more your.
This
palate.
is kind of getting back to those. This one here kind of smells similar to those first 2 or 3.
That burp tasted smoky though.
Oh, boy, that's tasty.
It's very tasty.
It's tasty on my nose.
Yeah, you're right though. We're going back into the fruit a little bit. We're coming back to space.
Burn some dust here. Eat my rubber.
to Earth, which is also in space.
Look it up, it's science.
I'm going back up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Like I said, 7.5 is probably going to be my lowest score, and that's a great score.
Yeah, it is. It is. That one's going to be an 8.2 for me.
That's a great score. You made me seem like you're going to like give it a 7,
No.
7 and under.
No.
Number 8.
Number 8 is great.
All right.
The Nino.
We're so spoiled.
What?
We're so spoiled. Like
I know.
We're comparing our favorites to our favorites, and we're like, or ooh, that's so good. These are literally our favorites that we own.
Gosh.
This is great. This goes back to this tastes like number 2. I know it's a ways back there, but I have that dusty oaky.
It smells like it. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. It's like a citrus finish.
But yeah, I don't know what to do with this one.
You know what I think that one is? I think that's Parker.
It's lower to me.
It tastes finished.
I don't think so.
No?
Not to me, no.
I get a lot of like finishing flavoring in the back of my mouth. It's hard to describe because I'm not a very.
We don't need to do that detailed with our descriptions.
And I'm not because I can't.
Because our audience is stupid.
I didn't mean it.
That's getting cut out for sure. Nick said our audience is stupid. That's my lowest score. That one's getting a 7.4.
7.7.
You know?
Number 9.
Number 9, feeling fine.
Oh, look how dark these last 3 look.
I'm gonna drink just a bit of water here, but that smells glorious. Oh boy.
I would like to know in the comments if you're watching this video and you're doing dry January, how do you do that? How do you watch people drink whiskey and do dry January?
I'll never try it.
I mean, this is the first, but it's like 3 days in.
I'll respect you if you did.
I respect you. Your self-control.
Mm-hmm.
It's great balance. This is back to 1 and 2 again. This is in the 8s. We're in the 8s.
Oh, for sure.
Can we give
this might be my highest score so far.
Dang, this is good.
Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
I'm gonna score this one pretty high.
Don't tell me.
But I'm also gonna star it going back to this one.
Yeah.
Just after we do 10 and 11.
Math.
Yeah.
Divide by 11.
After we do 10 and 11, I'm going back to this one. You want to know what I put?
I put 8.4.
Wow. I went.
That's
crazy
my highest
high.
score.
I know. I went crazy high. I went 9.1. I'm jumping into the 9.
That's okay.
That one.
I will try my top 3 over
that.
again.
I like
Guaranteed,
that a bunch.
just because.
Yeah, I like that a bunch. Moving on to number 10. And this is the darkest of everything we've got here, which is,
This is diesel.
kind of very.
I know.
It's very telling.
I know what it is.
I think I do too.
But how does it taste compared to everything we've had?
I know how, if I'm right, if we're right, because I think we're both assuming this is the same thing.
I 100%
If I'm-
know what this. Oh, it's good though. It's so good.
If I'm right, I do love this whiskey.
It's good.
I love it.
It's not my favorite tonight though. So I'm all about balance.
Ooh, oh, man, that is good. I'm not looking. I don't need to look over there. Meatball sandwich. I'm a little bit torn because we know how dark it is, right? But I also know how dark another bottle is, and it's given me that.
It's
as
close.
well.
It's very close.
And they're both really high proof. The bottles I think this could be are only separated by 8 proof.
Which one was that? Was that 1, 2?
This was
or
10.
1. No, but what was the other one? Because I want to compare.
The other one was 9.
No, but we had one up here in the middle that we could have sworn may have been it.
Oh, that was this one here. That was 6. Oh, that smells so good.
I don't know why I'm doing this. It just feels natural when I'm drinking this.
It's not.
It's got a lot of like natural spice to it. You know what I mean? It's
That
not.
one's-
We know it's not right.
That one's better. That one's better. 9.2. 9.2. Get out of
Holy
here.
camole!
9.2. That one's awesome.
Ravioli. Phil, we know for a fact that is Cowboy.
I don't.
It is. It's Cowboy.
I
That's Cowboy. numeral
Anyway,
11.
Last one.
I feel like every pore in my sleeves go up another inch. If we had 15, I'd probably be shirtless. Ew. So 14 is our max.
It's one of the reasons we stopped it at 11.
14 is our max. This is great too.
God dang it. That is good. That's easy. That's easy. It's not as good as the
It's
other
good.
two.
It's so easy.
That's an 8-7. Boom.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Boom.
On the table, smash!
I want to point out real quick. We finished all these.
Yeah.
You guys have absolutely no idea what we're drinking. Maybe you do if the bottles are pulled up in the corner. But like, they are all.
Yeah. You know exactly what we're drinking.
If you're listening,
You guys know
no idea.
100% what we're drinking.
I feel like an idiot.
But-
Everything you just said. Go on.
So I like to finish by saying, forget everything I said in the beginning. And here we are.
And they probably don't know what we're drinking. Nobody's watching this. So we've got all of our scores, but there were a couple I wanted to go back to.
I want to go back to it
We
for you
don't,
as well.
you know.
Awesome.
All right, so we tallied everything. We've got our scores 1 through 11. We did have a tie, but that was pretty easily broken. So we
easily broken.
Yep. In very last place, we ended up a number 8. Don't get me wrong. This was still in our category of best of 2024. So like
for us,
last place is still a whiskey that I would love if anybody gave me a pour of it anytime. I'd be like, hell yes.
Yeah. I would love every one of these bottles all day, every day.
We did end up with a 7.6 cumulative score on number 8, which is last place. So what is number 8? Heaven Hill 18.
Interesting.
This was so this is out of everything that's up there, this is the only thing that I had not had. And I know we said in the beginning, like we had to have everything.
Neither have I.
I hadn't had this. You just happened to have this bottle at home, and like I figured we might as well throw it in. So yeah, full transparency. We hadn't had this before.
This is also one of the higher proofs. Not that mares.
Is it?
It's 120.
Oh, it is. Okay,
Yeah, 120.
I had no idea.
Yeah, 18-year 120.
So in 10th place, we've got number 5 with a 7.8. Number 5. Okay, well that's a little disappointing.
No, it's not. It beat out a very expensive
I
bottle.
was kind of hoping it would do better, but you know, Jack Daniel's 12 year. I'm sure a lot of you have had it. It's fantastic.
Great bottle. Great
I drink
pour.
it all the time. It's halfway gone. I love it. Moving on to number 9. In 9th place, we've got number 4 with a 7.9.
Phil's giving us a look like you made a mistake. No, we didn't.
I don't think we made.
No,
a
we didn't
mistake.
make a mistake.
Yeah,
we didn't. Okay, first off,
this was.
Should we shout out to who let us borrow this
Yes,
bottle?
absolutely. So thank you very much, Scott, for letting us use this bottle. Like
Great pour.
Scott is so generous. I bet Scott has had like one drink out of this, and everyone that's friends of Scott says drink the rest of this bottle.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Scott.
It made it into our top.
But
Top
I will say
Top
I'm not surprised.
No,
And I think Scott would say the same. Like it's underwhelming for what it's supposed to be.
there's so much hype in the secondary market for these, but nobody's opening them, and they're really good pours.
It's a great pour.
But if you're valuing it, that's where you're falling short.
Yeah, I don't feel like really almost any whiskey is worth even like if it has an MSRP. I think what Russell's 15 is MSRP of $325, $350, something like that, isn't it? I don't think it's worth that. It's
Probably
awesome.
a lot less than that.
It's awesome. I don't think any whiskey's worth that. So this sure as hell isn't worth a secondary of $600. Like, get out of here.
But cool bottle.
Again,
You can get one for your collection.
I say all that, and then I'm like, it is really good though.
Yeah,
it's
really
good. It's really good. And if you get an
It's in our
opportunity to
top 10.
try it, absolutely try it. I just probably wouldn't buy one. So 8th place, we've got number 6 with an 8.0. Really? See?
Wait, hold on. That was number what?
6.
Yeah,
Wow, we were way
I was
off.
wrong.
Really?
I was wrong. I take blame. I could have sworn this was the Still Austin cigar blend, but
That's incredible. I can't believe that.
We
That is not.
love this bottle. This bottle
That
is
isn't-
fantastic. And no offense to Garrison Brothers, We don't
love
own
that
any of
bottle.
your other bottles, but your Cowboys are fantastic.
Yeah.
They are true Texas. They're very oaky. They're very much, they're rough. They're tough. We love everything
That
about
was
them.
a huge surprise to me.
But I am also very surprised it's
Huge
the bottom
surprise.
half of our top.
I did. You were convinced.
I was so
Cowboy.
convinced this was not bad.
I
I
did-
actually wrote it on the page.
I didn't
was
think it
wrong.
was, but I still can't believe that was number 6. That's crazy. All right. Anyway, 7th place with a cumulative of 8.1, so just 0.1 higher than 6th.
Yeah.
We've got
They're all
number 7, Willett.
Willett. All right.
So I
This
had
is
had
the brand new 11-year Willett. So
now.
this was their.
Is this a rye or
No,
the
this is the bourbon.
This is the bourbon.
This is the bourbon. Ryes are the green tops.
Oh yeah.
Purples
right,
are
right.
bourbon.
Okay.
This is so they are technically single barrels because like this is bottle 21 of 75. They are all single barrels, but this was released nationally as 11-year-old barrel. But they were all different barrels.
Right.
They don't do them as a batch.
So you can, and so these can vary.
And I
of
also
course.
have one. So there are tons of different proofs out there. I got in early, so I got one of the 130.2 proof. So I got one of the highest proofs ones that they released in 2024.
Moving on to 6th place with a score of 8.25, we've got number 3.
So
Okay.
there'll be some commentary on this one here, but we are on the Parker Heritage 14-year finished cast this year. It was a really good pour this year.
Yeah.
And for what you could pay for this, even today in secondary, I would buy one.
This is
I
one
would
of the-
buy a backup of this.
Yeah, it's
really
one of the
good.
it's one of the few that I look at the kind of lineup and what they cost secondary, and I'm like, that doesn't offend me.
No. With the cigar, this is an excellent pour. On to numeral 5. We are in the top 5 of 2024 for our whiskeys that we have on hand.
Okay, 5th place with a cumulative of 8.2 is number 2.
You see what we got left? This is crazy.
I know.
All right. It deserves to be up there. We did the Russell's video last month.
Yeah.
This got in
in
third place.
That was 3rd, yeah.
It deserves to be in the top 5. Now
Yeah. So, okay, now we're
Top 4.
into 4th place. Number 1 with an 8.4. Tanager. This is kind of blowing my mind how well this did. If anybody, I know this is hard to get. It is hard to get, but
super limited, total wine only.
and it came out at the
release.
very end of the year, and it got onto so many people's lists.
Yes.
Even in December when it came out, it's fantastic.
I mean, look at this. It all comes down to taste.
Yep,
Third
it does.
place in a blind.
It's so complex. I just, yeah.
Fourth place, not third
this-
place. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, 4th place. But this was the one this was our very first pour, and out of the lineup, and I scored it low. I was like, I got to go back to that, and I did, and I was like, man, that deserved way better than I gave it, and 4th place. In 3rd place, we have number 11 with an 8.35. Down
that makes
north.
sense.
This is
Great bottle. It was a last minute ad, and I realized this came out this year. And if you guys have watched our videos, in Krampus, we destroyed Canada. We meaning Doug.
They deserve it, don't they?
This is their best foot forward whiskey, and they're putting it all on the line. This is our best age. This is our barrel strength. This is everything.
I destroyed Canada because of low quality Canadian.
They make
And it was fun.
they make
they
majority of
make
that.
some good whiskey. Don't get me. This is awesome, obviously.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, Canadian, do better.
No.
Do better with Canadian mist and all that, and rich and rare. Get out of here. This
Hey,
is
but for the
ridiculous.
price,
no.
for the
Wrong.
price, you're still you're paying
You're
for
still-
it in
you're
brown
still
bags
wrong.
to throw
You're
up
still
into.
wrong.
So that's
Okay,
disgusting.
2nd place, we've got number 10 with an 8.6.
This bottle's been dranking too. Let me tell you.
Yeah, that is so damn good. But when I looked at it, because I've had this here, and I know how. I mean, it's so dark. Whenever we were pointing that out, I go, I don't know if that's because I know how dark that is. Oh, it's so good.
This this wasn't released till just like maybe a couple months ago at the moment.
Yeah, it was very recent. Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that didn't put this in there. I don't know what their reasoning is or what the descriptions are, but like we took into consideration everything released in 2024 that we could get our hands on nationally.
13th Colony Double Oak. If you can get it, do so.
Great.
MSRP of right at 150, 160 in that range. Secondary was pretty high.
Secondary,
I wouldn't pay that probably.
Secondary, you're trading a couple of these to get that.
Yeah, absolutely. So first place. This is kind of crazy.
I can't believe this.
It's crazy. Is
Again.
2024
Again.
And I was talking about it. Your Coy Hill.
Oh my goodness! How does this happen?
Your Coy Hill, that's 133 proof. I will admit, it drinks hot. This one does not. It is different than yours.
It's a great. So people are saying, I want hazmat. Okay, so to go back, we did a hazmat episode a few back, and we did hazmat. And this one,
the hazmat
for the 140.
Right.
But just to show you how consistent the Coy Hills really are in the flavor profile, and people can say, oh, they're softer, they're not as full bodied, they're young, whatever. Look at the rest of the lineup.
It's
unreal. Is that first place?
It is good. I'm not disappointed with that at all. Of course, again, everybody knows I'm a Jack Daniels fan. I wasn't pulling for this though by any means.
No, and I rated it higher than you, so that tells you anything.
Yeah, I honestly kind of thought, just looking at the bottles, I kind of thought this would win. I really did, because it's so fantastic.
I honestly thought Stuff Down Here would win. I
thought this would be higher.
Yes,
crazy surprised this was as high as it is. Yeah. It's super good. I don't know if that really taught anybody anything, but it was, hopefully it was fun to watch.
We had a great time drinking them.
We had a great time. I'm going to have a good time for another half hour while I finish most of these. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Happy New Year, everybody. This was a great video for us. Hopefully it was for you. And we'll see you next week.
See you next time.